Geez, it's hot in there. Cold beer, please.
Hey guys, Rene Brune back with you, and with a bit of extra jewellery.
You're watching Rene Brune, the official channel.
Something nice. In case you weren't aware, I was running a competition till the end of January where if you send me your best street photo, doesn't matter whether you're a photographer or a James Bond fan or anyone, shoot this with an iPhone, with a camera, anything, send me your best street photo to renebruneofficial@protonmail.com. I'll make sure I put the email address in here. And I'm going to pick the best one that I really like, and you are going to win the James Bond archives. Every single movie since the very first James Bond, all the photographs, behind the scenes photographs, alternative posters, movie posters, etc., all the information you could imagine as a photographer and as someone who's a James Bond fan. Now, you have a very good chance of winning this. Why? Because I've had this competition up for 2 weeks and no one has entered. No one has entered. Excuse my voice. As you'd imagine, when I had the surgery, I had a rubber tube down my throat for about 2 hours, so I'm still eating ice cream, which is a bonus. Oh, look, there we go. Thumbs up. I should have used the other hand, which is a bonus for eating all my favourite ice creams. But yeah, you can win this. It's very light, very small, fits in your backpack. The James Bond archives, every single photograph taken behind the scenes from the very first James Bond film. And yeah, very easy to win. No one's entered so far. There's 2 weeks left, so you have a chance, no problem. So that's it. Now on with the other important parts of this video. So yes, I'm back, Rene Brune official with you. Officially Fucked. I'm like C3PO, blah, 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 or whatever his name is. I don't know, blah, 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 blah. I will do some video editing, photographic editing on video. I'll get my buddy Liam Nesson to narrate it. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Don't forget, if you like these videos, watch, subscribe, share. But more importantly, if you watch till the end, because I'm a little short in the amount of hours I need to get before I get monetized. I have the amount of people. But if you watch the video till the end, I get more hours in and it's all cool.
He doesn't shut up, does he? Temu Liam Nesson here, cheaper than a bag of chips and a batter burger in Belfast on a Saturday night. Right. Editing Rene style. 101 in Lightroom. Are you ready? By the way, I had a new movie out called Naked Gun. I'm not actually naked as those Hollywood liberals wouldn't let a real pasty white Irishman go before the camera. Okay, here we go. By the way, if you don't like, subscribe and follow. I know who you are. I know where you live, and I will find you. Rene's editing style for general photos has the same 4 steps, firstly, every time. In no particular order, he crops for 16:9 to suit his print and YouTube ratio. Next, he will always use clarify and dehaze settings. And finally, if it needs it, vignetting. Throw in some shadow and highlight adjustment, and ta-da, finished. Next up, we have a color shot. 2 contrails left by aircraft, 1 commercial, the other perhaps military or experimental, as there are donut rings on the contrail. These the conspiracy nuts will have you believe are caused by a pulse detonation engine. Either way, Rene thought it looked cool. He toys with color processing first, but if you know our Rene, and unfortunately I do, he always reverts back to his beloved black and white processing. Again, he crops, dehazes, clarifies, and adds a vignette. 2 crows sitting on a street lamp. Most people walk past stuff like this, but our photographer thought it could be worth a photo, even if for editing purposes. Speaking of editing purposes, did you know my first big Irish movie was High Spirits, based on a castle in the West which was meant to be haunted to attract American tourists? But I digress. Renee once again crops, dehazes, clarifies and adjusts the shadow and adds a vignette. Not sure about this one. Maybe he also got a knock on the head, as well as shattering his elbow. Ireland's Eye, the beautiful small island located off Howth Peninsula. Nice, moody black and white, once again following the four-step formula of crop, dehaze, clarify, and vignette if required. I hope you all find this helpful because Renee is paying me feck all for doing this narration. Cheap bollocks.
Before I forget, a special shout out to Richard Lynham. Hopefully, if I remember, I'm going to put some screenshots here on Instagram and YouTube. He has some brilliant videos, very good, very informative, nice and long, and he's absolutely excellent. He's another Irish YouTube photographer. He's on YouTube. Brilliant, absolutely. So make sure you subscribe and watch his stuff. And also Gary, for the likes of me, bing. I can't remember the surname, Gary, but Gary has the Dublin_Faces Instagram account at the moment. Absolutely brilliant work. Beautiful black and white shots, portraits of people from Dublin. Really good stuff, so follow him. And hopefully by the time I get this onto the editing suite, I'll have his full name on it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. As for this, yeah, if you don't know, I shattered my elbow in Iceland. As you do. People bring back, hats. Icelandic licorice. I nearly said Danish licorice. Icelandic licorice. Memories and photos. And I brought back a cast, and I left my elbow bone over there. So that was interesting. Anyhow, not to worry. 2 weeks' time I go back to the fracture clinic at Beaumont. Get this taken off, and hopefully in a month or two I'll be back to normal. So on with the videos, on with the editing. Like, subscribe, share, and thank you very much for watching and being one of my subscribers. Have a lovely day.